po. And thank you kay Maine para sa plants na binigay niya. Snake plant, di ko pa natatanim. So, natanim ko na ito. Dragon tail. At yung photos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May maya na din parang kasama. Thank you! Video dahil may kasamang snake plant dun sa binigay natin sa atin, isipan ko nang i-vlog today yung pagpropagate ng snake plant. So, care tips and all about snake plant or Sansevieria ang ating video for today. Ito po yung mga na-propagate nating snake plant, yung mga maliliit dyan sa may likod. Hanggang sa nagtagal na lumaki at nagkaroon na ng mga babies or new pups. Ito yung mother leaf niya or yung pinanggalingan ng propagation, nagkaroon ng sibol. Ito panibago. So, kung makakita po kayo ng dahon ng snake plant na wait. Alam ko meron eh. Mga ganito. Parang akala nyo nabubulok. Kung napapangita kayo dyan, pwede nyo siyang i-cut. And then, ipopropagate na lang natin. Ito din. Masyado ng old. Pwede na rin isama to. Ayan, umaraw. So, sa pagpo-propagate po ng snake plant, pag nag-cut po tayo ng leaf niya na ipopropagate natin, huwag po natin, pwede naman i-cut nyo na lang sa ganito, pero syempre sa iba nga, pangatingnan. So, much better na i-cut nyo na siya sa dulo nyo. Dito sa may ilalim, bago maglupa, saka na lang natin puputol-putulin para madami yung ma-propagate. So, ganyan po yung snake plant namin. Rain or shine yung pwesto nila. Hindi naman sila maselan. Basta nakatubo na at malago na. Pwede sila rain or shine sa mga bakod. Ha? Pwedeng pwede. So, ito po. Sample natin ng cut. Dito siya. Ay. Hirap. Isang kamay lang. So, ayan po. Ibang. So, ito po yung ibang cuttings ng Sansevieria natin na irarapat ko na lang. Tapos ito po yung mga nakuha ko para i-propagate. Ready na po ako ng soil. So, usually po ang soil na gamit ko is normal garden soil na dito lang sa bakura namin na may halong mga lupa galing sa polybag ng mga succulent. Tapos sinamahan ko na lang siya ng ipa. Nakikita nyo. Ay, mag-focus. Ayun, may ipa na hinalo ako tsaka at least 1 cup ng CNS Soilmix para sa pamis. Hanggat maaari po kasi dry soil but medyo moist yung gagamitin natin for leaf propagation ng Sansevieria. Kasi po kapag nabasa yung lupa nang hindi pa sila nagkakaugat, ganito po mangyayari. Nag-ulan po kasi hindi ko siya naitabi. Mabubulok. So, wala na to. Ayan. Eto naman, okay pa. Sinama ko siya sa cactus ko. Doon ko na siya tinusok. Ito yung iba. Ito nagkaroon na ng sibol. Galing dito. Okay lang yan hanggang matuyo as long as nagkaroon siya ng panibagong pops galing dun sa dahon. Ito po yung mga galing sa propagation ko. Nung lumaki na, nilipat ko na sila ng pot. Hindi ko siya nililipat ng pot hanggat hindi siya ganito kalaki. Saka ko siya inihiwalay. Dun sa pinag-propagation ko, ito yung ganito siya, sila kaliit. Ayan na po. The rest nga po, ayun na. Malalaki na. So, ika-cut na natin to. Saka itutusok sa lupa for propagation. So, ready na po yung lupa na paglalagay natin. Sensya na po kung madumi to kasi normal, ito talaga, dito talaga nagpo-propagate or nagtatanim ng seedlings and nandun lang sa lupa doon. Kaya napuputikan na pag naulan. So, for cuttings, cut lang po natin siya. Pwede dito. Tapos, itutusok lang po natin. Make sure po na kung paano yung tubo niya, ganun nyo siya itutusok. Kasi kung pabaliktad, di po yan magkakaugat, di po yan tutubo. So, nandito po yung ibang leaves. Cut natin. Sorry. So, ito na po. I-moist nyo lang po ng konti yung soil niya. Tapos, huwag nyo pong papaarawan or papaulanan muna. Within 2 to 3 weeks, magkakaroon na po yan ng ugat. Hanggat maaari po, di po muna siya ginagalaw kapag ganun. And then, eventually, magkakaroon sila ng new growth or pups or babies. And then, kapag lumalaki na po siya, pwede nyo na po siyang i-repot. So, ganun lang din po yung process sa iba pa. May mga kinuha pa ako ditong ibang leaves na pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. Tusok lang. Hindi ko na siguro ito pag ika-cut kasi sira na yung leaves niya. So, ganyan lang.
Dracaena is Rivasciata, a species of flowering plant. It is most commonly known as the snake plant, St. George's sword, mother-in-law's tongue, because the shape and sharp margins of its leaves. It is also known as the viper's bowstring hemp because it is one of the sources for plant fibers used to make bowstring. It is now used predominantly as an ornamental plant outdoors in warmer climates and indoors as a houseplant in cooler climates. It is popular as a houseplant because it is tolerant of low light levels and irregular watering. It is an evergreen perennial plant forming dense stands, spreading by way of its creeping rhizome, which is sometimes above ground, sometimes underground. Its stiff leaves grow vertically from a basal rosette. Mature leaves are dark green with light gray-green cross banding, and new rosette or new growths are most likely to be light green. So the specific epithet Rivasciata means three bundles. So the plant exchanges oxygen and carbon dioxide using the crassulacean acid metabolism process, which allows them to withstand drought. The microscopic pores on the plant's leaves, called the stomata and used to exchange gases, are only opened at night to prevent water from escaping via evaporation in the hot sun. As a result, stored oxygen is released at the opening of the stomata at night, unlike most plants which continuously exchange gases during the day. One more thing, snake plants contain saponins, which are mildly toxic to dogs and cats and can lead to gastrointestinal upset if consumed. So, keep the snake plants away from your pets. So, Plantitos and Plantitas, learning how to propagate snake plants is easy. You can also root the plant from cuttings, but the fastest way to get a new snake plant is to divide it. The plants grow out from rhizomes which mass together and multiply as the plants get older. This method is no different than the one you used on your old perennials in the garden. Pick a method of snake plant propagation and let's get to making babies! The mother-in-law's tongue plant rises from thick, under the soil organs called rhizomes. These house of the energy for leaf and stem growth. Pull the plant from its pot and use sharp shears or handsaw to cut the base apart into sections. Usually just cut it in half unless the plant is really old and has masses of rhizomes. A good rule of thumb is at least 3 rhizomes plus 1 healthy leaf per new plant. Plant each new section in fresh potting medium. For me, it's much easier to propagate snake plants through soil, but if you want to try it with water propagation, choose a container tall enough to hold the leaf. Select a healthy leaf that is not too old and use clean, sharp shears to cut it off. Put the cut end of the leaf in just enough water to cover the bottom quarter of tissue. Place the container in an indirect light situation and change the water every couple of days. Soon you will see little roots. Plant the rooted leaf in sand or peat moss and follow usual snake plant care. The snake plant is flexible about lighting and humidity, but it is fussy about the amount of water it gets. About the only thing that will kill a mother-in-law tongue is overwatering. It thrives in small pots with crowded rhizomes and has few pests or disease problems. It is not necessary to fertilize, but if you feel like doing something nice for the plant, use a half dilution of houseplant food once a month during the growing season. So usually I use my DIY pots for propagating snake plant. So Make sure they have holes. Put some soil. I also use rice hull and poppies mixed with the soil that I'm going to use for propagation. And if I have more CNS soil mix, I use them together as well. Then just put the leaves. Make sure that it is standing right. So, snake plants are these invaluable plants, clear the air and enhance the home with tropical beauty. So go ahead, Plantitos and Plantitas, spread the love by propagating snake plants and give your friends and neighbor a special treat. So I hope this video was helpful. So please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more updates and for more upcoming videos. So I'll make another video of this for updating my propagation. So happy planting and happy growing, Plantitos and Plantitas. Thank you.